So they did a study on creativity, and here's what they wanted to find out. They wanted to find out, is there anything that differentiates creative people from non-creative people? So what they did was they surveyed a bunch of creative people. Now who might these people be? Artists, who else? Right, artists, musicians, poets, singers, painters, exactly. So they interviewed like the creative people, right? And they asked them a string of questions, things like, did your parents read to you growing up? Do you play a musical instrument? Did you have a pet? Did you play outdoors? All these kinds of questions. And then they interviewed the non-creative people. Okay, now who would these people be? Pretty sure I heard accountants. Yeah, accountants, librarians, who said my husband? Yeah, so they interviewed the non-creative people, and they asked them the exact same questions. And again, remember, the goal is to figure out, is there anything that separates the creative people from the non-creative people? And they found one. And they found only one. One thing that separates the creatives from the non-creatives, and it was this. The creative people believed that they were creative. That's it. That was the only difference. But can you see how that difference makes all the difference? Can you see how if you go through life believing that you are creative, you will create a different universe. You will see the world differently than the others. Just like if you go through life believing that you're good looking or smart or confident. You create your own reality. You create your own universe. So that's what these people did, right? So that's great. That means that it's open to all of us. It's just a matter of belief. If you believe you're creative, you will see a different world. You'll experience a different universe. So it's available to all of us. So why are so few people actively creative? It's because they have a mistaken idea of what creativity really is. See, most people think that creativity is the lightning bolt. I'm sorry, is everybody okay? The lightning bolt that strikes from above, and it only strikes the gifted few, right? Here's the secret. We are all the gifted few. So for 15 years, as you heard, I was the executive producer of a comedy TV show in Seattle. For 15 years, our job was to be creative, week after week after week, on demand, whether we felt like it or not. And I can tell you that creativity is almost never the lightning bolt from above. Creativity is almost always about seeing different relationships, seeing dots and connecting them.